The blind woman was standing in front of a mirror when a man suddenly wrapped his arms around her from behind and asked her to play a game with him. They were only married by contract, so there had never been any real marital intimacy between them. The next day, the woman went alone to undergo eye surgery, signing the consent forms by herself with no one accompanying her. After the operation, she made her way to the hospital ward on her own, where she accidentally bumped into a man who seemed to recognize her as his wife. He followed her to the room but was mistaken for a nurse and was asked to fetch some water. Curious, the man lingered behind her and overheard her phone call, learning that she had a stepmother and could not afford her biological mother's medical expenses. When he handed her the water, the woman realized he wasn't a nurse at all, and when her fingers brushed against his hand, she felt an unfamiliar stir of emotion. The man claimed he needed to attend a meeting, but instead he sat on the sofa quietly watching her. The woman desperately needed to use the restroom but didn't want him to see her, so she put on her headphones and planned to wait until he left. As she felt her way around, she realized he hadn't gone, which only made her discomfort worse. When the man's secretary finally called him away, she hurried toward the bathroom, only to trip and fall. Acting purely out of concern, the man picked her up and carried her back to the bed. By then, her physical discomfort had intensified, and she begged him to leave, while the man, growing more curious, tried to understand her unusual reaction.